Welcome back, Richard. Tip of the week, number 18. The body hook, also called the dig, and even better, the kaboomer. Now, I know today you spent some time with the wife. I'm really sorry about that. She did give me a smack on the back of the head from you. I gave her a smack on the bottom, but that was from me. But let's get into it. The body hook, one of my absolute favorite punches, also called the dig. Now, there's Clubber, always with us. Of course, the body hook is done to the body. I forgot what I was going to say, because I was thinking about smacking my wife on the behind. But anyway, thanks for all the hard work you're doing to help her heal that Achilles. I know you know what she's going through. So on the body hook, because we're punching to the body, we don't want to drop the hands and swing here and leave the upper body open. When we punch to the body, we sit down, we get low, and we rotate. Boom. Boom. That's why we call it kaboomer also, because we say boom when we do the punch. Not really, you don't have to do that. But let's break it down. On the hook, because it's a dig, I want you to imagine you're trying to reach your hand in under that floating rib and grab whatever is underneath there. That's why we call it a dig. We're trying to really get through the side of the body all the way into where the spine is located. Again, that's why we call it a dig. So when we fire that hook, I don't got to throw any power right now. I'm going to sit down here, and as I sit down, you'll see I'm moving a little bit towards the camera. So central line is right here. As I sit down to load up for the rear body hook, or the rear dig, as I sit down, I also lean to my right side, on my rear side. Where there's weight, there's power, my body is on the right side, and then I push off that rear leg. My heel is going to turn towards you. You'll see the opposite foot turn as well, so that I'm not hitting with my little bitty arm, which weighs nothing. My entire body weight is behind that punch, and the thumb is up. On the digs, the thumb is up. You can come on an upward angle this way and work that uppercut, what we call a rising slanting uppercut. That's another variation of this dig, but for the purpose of today, we're going to work with that thumb up, and there's our dig. When I go to the opposite side here, I sit down on my left side. You'll see my right heel come up, and as I rotate both of my toes, or both sets of toes, I'm going to turn towards you as I fire that dig. So I'm lined up, my shoulder, my hip, my knee, everything is lined up towards the bag as I rip that hook to the body. So again, on the right side, I'm going to sit down on the right, both hands are up, elbows are in. I'm going to rotate my entire body. My knuckles make contact with the target here. Boom. On the front side or left side, I'm going to sit down on the left-hand side, rotate my body, all my body weight, boom, and work that dig. And you see the line of the body here. We're not swinging the arms, we're rotating the body. That's where the power comes from. A little drill that I like to work in trying to develop some timing and rhythm and power in the digs. Let me go from this angle here. I just work side to side. I'll sit down on this side, work that dig. I'll change sides, work the dig. I'll just kind of work that side to side. Sometimes I'll do like 10, 12 punches just to kind of get warmed up against a rhythm, kind of like this. And you notice we're breathing out as we're firing the punches, and the whole body's moving. And it's a nice fun drill to kind of get warmed up with those digs. Again, the whole body participates in the motion. Can we put these into combinations? Of course. Let's play with two of them. Let's use the rear dig to start. So I'm going to be outside of range because we've covered a lot of this stuff before. I'm going to use a little bit of footwork here to cover the distance. I'm going to step in, jab, cross, jab. One of my absolute favorite combinations. From there, I'm going to step and slip and sit down on my front side and boom, work that dig. We're going to stop there for the purpose of this tip of the week because we're working on just the digs. But of course, that dig can go one to the body, one to the head, come back with the cross, maybe bump out and work a kick. A kick. Might that be an upcoming tip of the week? Maybe. All right, one more time. I'm going to step in, jab, cross, jab, sit, boom, there's my dig. I'm going to stop there again for the purpose of today. But that's a nice little combination. We step in, 1, 2, 1, slip, boom, dig to the body, reset. 1, 2, 1, step and slip. Notice how I'm coming off that center line? I'm right down the middle. 1, 2, 1. From here, I get off that center line. but I'm on the inside, so I got to work quick. Boom, there's my dig. Gotta come back with another one, add a kick, all that good stuff. How about to the right side? Nice little combination here. Let's keep it simple for today. I'm gonna step in, jab, cross. 1, 2, and I'm gonna sit down to my right hand side. This is where we were just 2 minutes ago. There's my dig to the body. Reset. Step in, 1, 2, sit, dig, reset. Step in, 1, 2, slip, boom, there's my dig. Let's put one more together, working both digs, both kaboomers. Nice little sequence here. And we'll change up the combination just to give us a little bit different to work on. No jab, I'm gonna start with the power punch. I'm gonna step in, cross, and I'm gonna sit down. 2 hooks, boom, 1 here, boom, 1 here. Using the momentum from the first punch to bring me over to the front side or left side to work the second dig. So from here, I step in, sit, there's my digs. And there goes clubber. That's all right, we'll pick them up before we wrap up here. One more time, step in, cross, sit, there's my digs. Reset. So that's our dig. Let's bring clubber back up. Also called the kaboomer. One of my favorite punches. I love body punching. Probably because I can't reach too many people to the face because they're so doggone tall compared to me. Body hooks, also called the dig, also called the kaboomer. Now, the next 3 tips of the week, which I'll record in one day, but we're going to start to introduce you to kicks. Side kick, and then round kick, and then hook kick. And if you're good, we'll put them all together. And then down the line, we'll put the kicks together with punches. Again, just expanding our toolbox, because that's what we do, and it's a heck of a lot of fun. Any questions, you know where to find me. We'll talk soon, my friend. Make it a great day.